Hi guys, sorry I couldn't be with you today. This shouldn't be too difficult. If you're having difficulty, check this out. Here's what we're doing. A typical stopper is 35.0 grams. How much would a mole of stopper's mass? Well, if I'm looking at this, it says that one stopper is equal to 35.0 grams. What that means is that I'm going to want to start my problem off with the number of stoppers that we want to know about. How do I know that? Simple. This is a ratio. It's a known conversion factor, so I'm going to wind up wanting to use it in one of my steps. So 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd stoppers. That means that I'll want stoppers on the bottom, and I'll want grams on the top. I know that one stopper is 35.0 grams. And if I do my math on my calculator, I get 2.11 times 10 to the 25th grams. Now, if you don't get to the times 10 to the 25th, you're using the scientific notation wrong in your calculator. Ask somebody else how they're doing it in their calculator, okay? It's actually very important to check this on all these problems. All right, according to the nutrition fact on a bag of Tootsie Rolls, one of my favorite Halloween candies, the serving size is 13 pieces. In this typical serving, you get 140 calories. So I'm making up, as I'm doing this, I'm saying, okay, 13 pieces is equal to 140 calories. How many calories would you get from eating a mole's worth of Tootsie Rolls? Well, a mole's worth of Tootsie Rolls is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd Tootsie Rolls, or pieces. Okay, so I want to put Tootsie Rolls on the bottom and calories on the top because that's what they're asking us about. Notice I'm trying to solve for calories. I know that there's 140 calories for every 13 Tootsie Rolls, every 13 pieces of Tootsie Roll. So the math is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd times 140 divided by 13. And I find out that if I ate a mole's worth of Tootsie Rolls, 6.48 times 10 to the 24th calories. I think that would make me bigger than Jabba the Hutt. Typical Halloween pumpkin. Ooh, it's Halloween themed. All right, so I did look that up on the internet. Typical Halloween pumpkin has 430 seeds. How many pumpkins would it take to get a mole's worth of seeds? So I'm thinking one pumpkin is equal to 430 seeds. So I'm going to start the problem out as 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd pumpkin seeds. And I want to convert to pumpkins. I want to find out how many pumpkins that's going to take. So I'm going to put seeds on the bottom and pumpkins on top because I want seeds and seeds to cancel. It says 430 seeds is one pumpkin. So seeds and seeds cancel. And we're going to wind up with, after calculation, 1.40 times 10 to the 21st pumpkins. That's a lot of pumpkins. Certainly a lot of carving. And lastly, one of my favorite problems here. Because you learn dimensional analysis. In the future, you become a molecular chemist. Hey, that's a pretty good job. You start working for a pharmaceutical company or responsible for creating drugs used in USDA testing. Ooh, this sounds like it's scientific stuff. Okay, so let's see. 3 hours is 350 pills. Every one bottle gets you 20 pills. You work 8 hours in one day. That's 4 days in a week. Use hopper fruit juice with this firm. Ooh, hey, 2 weeks makes you $1,518.34. We're going to be rich. So, approximately how much money will you make from packaging an Avogadro's number worth of bottles? Wow. Okay. Let's see. That means that I need to take 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd bottles. And I want to try and convert this to money. So bottles, I had already decided that one bottle was 20 pills. I've used this conversion factor now. and I've canceled bottles with bottles. So now I've got to get rid of pills. So I could put pill on the bottom, and it looks like 350 pills is 3 hours worth of work, according to the top here. So I'm going to get rid of that one. And that's pills and pills canceling. Hours, well, there's 8 hours in one work day. So hours and hours cancel. Oops, I'm not to the end yet. I don't know why I wrote equals. I've got to erase that. Erase that. And times, because days, well, there are 4 days in my work week. That's awesome. Days and days. Weeks then convert, oops, 4 days a week. It looks like for every 2 weeks, we're making $1,518.34. And notice the units on the money here is a little weird because the units on money is actually in front of rather than behind. But that is actually a unit. So when I do my math, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd times 20 times 3 divided by 350 divided by 8 divided by 4 multiplied by $1,518.34 divided by 2, I get 2.45 times 10 to the 24th dollars. Definitely a millionaire, but not a millionaire. Okay, hopefully this walkthrough helps guide you through these problems, guys.